Velvet Crew. Ah, it seems we have a guest with an intriguing destiny. My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It is a room that only those who are bound by a contract may enter. Now then, why don't you introduce yourself?
Yo, welcome to the stream, everybody. My name is DJ Switch, and tonight we're playing a bit more Aethys. We have streamed Aethys the last couple of streams, and I have no idea how big this game is, but I will tell you this. We're gonna hit kind of a turning point tonight, and I don't know if it's gonna bring us into the end game or if it's gonna unlock more game. I'm not sure what's going to happen. Well, what I do know is that you know, I've been kind of doing a lot of the grindy stuff. Hang on, let me turn this down a bit. I've been doing a lot of the grindy stuff just off camera to try and sort of prepare for what's gonna happen. So with that in mind, I'm going to jump in pretty quickly here, and we got a little bit of grinding up top just to kind of like prep some resources, kind of, you know, get some things ready, and then soon-ish into the stream we're gonna be diving into the next level of underground. So we've already kind of discovered the underground base, but there's an underground, and we needed keys. We needed to collect some keys to get there, and it turns out that yesterday, while I was doing some off-camera stuff, I accidentally stumbled on the final key, which apparently I had already run past. So I was kind of revisiting a room I had already been in and found a key that I completely forgot to pick up. So we found it. We've got the keys that we need, and we're gonna kind of unlock the next area of the game, possibly the last area of the game. I'm not sure, but we're gonna find out. Snowhole says, nice hat selection tonight. Thank you. I actually just cleaned it. This hat has had a lot of love, and it was starting to show it. And so I was kind of sitting here earlier this week, and I was like scrubbing this thing clean, kind of got out the tools and the cleaning stuff, and really kind of went to town on this bad boy. And I'm pretty happy with the results, so I decided to go ahead and rock it tonight. It's still like I still have a little bit of dust, a little bit of scuff, you know. It's never gonna be factory fresh again, but that happens when you love something. You wear it a lot, and you know, it starts to show signs of love. So that'll happen, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and jump in tonight with the game and get started on some grindy stuff, and hopefully some more folks will show up here in a little bit. We can kind of unlock that next section. I also, Snowhole, thank you for the sub and for the 8 months. I really appreciate that. I also have a new album today dropped from my friends at Kiraga. So I already played one of the tracks, but it was a track that had already been released previously as a single. So we're gonna check out the new. It's Persona 1 and 2 as a single album that got released today, and so I want to check that out, because so far the Persona games, this Persona stuff that they've been releasing over the last like 6 months, has been some of my absolute favorite music in the catalog. And so we've had Persona 5, 4, and 3 released as EPs. 1 plus 2 is a whole album unto itself. So we now have all 5 Persona games released through Kiraga, and I want to check out this new lo-fi album that came out today. So we're going to do that a little bit later too, possibly. But for now, let's get into the game. Let's do some grinding, and let's see how far we get tonight. I'm doing my best to kind of balance the audio by eyeball rather than by ear, because you guys are hearing the game audio on kind of a separate channel. So I'm gonna see what I can do. What happened? Why is it not? Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. That's the problem. Hey, there we go. I was like, what did I do? I broke it. All right. We're here now. Let's go settings. Oh, that's part of it, is I had the audio turned way down. Let's go like what, 40? All right, that should do. We have to locate the main console within the dam control room. So there's like a dam in an underground lake, and we have to find the control room so we can release the dam and see if we can drain it. Because supposedly once we drain the lake, we're gonna find some stuff underneath the lake. I also needed to acquire a nuclear fuel rod from the Epsilon secure storage, which I feel like I did that already. That might be a glitch in the game. Replace Lambda's compromised reactor core to prevent a meltdown and gain full access to the facility. Well, I have a reactor core. Is that where we get some damn bait? You're dying for me to go fishing, aren't you? There, I saw something in the game about like you can make fish recipes and stuff. So at some point we got to go fishing. Place the reactor core into the reactor management system on facility Lambda. Okay. So we might actually do that first, is go back to the Lambda facility and replace the reactor core. We have a reactor core that we've made. We have a spare fuel rod housing, which we don't need to be carrying around. We also have these bars and stuff, which we don't need to be carrying around. So let's dump those off. We've got, let's see, grilled cactus fruit. I made some cactus fruit cake. That's fun. Oh, and I've got some Mark Cola. All right. So let's start by dropping some stuff off in storage. I think actually I'm gonna go over here and we're gonna drop that. We're gonna go into the main storage. I did make a couple of small tweaks to the base as well. Like this here, I changed to a 3-way so that I can have an outlet, because I now have this water facility and there's a drone in the water facility. So I can actually take the large bottle, but I can also, the large bottle will get delivered over to the cargo storage. So if I don't do anything with it, it'll just eventually end up in here. And we've already got 4 large water bottles. I don't need large water bottles. I'll just take the one. I'll leave the rest here for now. Pick up a couple of small ones from these dew catchers. The small ones are good for, like, if you're thirsty. The large water bottles are a lot of weight to take up, and it's just too much water for casual drinking. So I try to keep the large ones separate for when I'm doing like cooking or any kind of like crafting type stuff that requires a lot of water. All right, we're going for Lambda. Let's get outside and go find Lambda. Yeah, tonight's gonna get interesting, I think. We're gonna go replace this reactor core, and then eventually we're gonna head over to the dam, and we're gonna work our way towards the bottom of the dam and try to drain that lake. Which the whole idea of an underground lake is kind of wild to begin with, but the fact that we're gonna drain it, I don't even know where it's gonna drain to. Like, how do you drain an underground lake? Like, where does it go? Yeah, that's right. Giant log. And then I want to stop and like mine all the stuff, but I can't because I'm on a mission. I might do some mining on the way back. All right, so you can see the nuclear radiation thing in the middle there. That radiation level is going to continue to climb as I get closer and closer to this corrupted core. That's the reason why we're replacing the core. All right, let's see. It's not in here. Although there's a couple. Ooh, that's gonna come in handy. What is this? Output storage, removable chip. Upgrade software for power suit functionality. Oh.
A sit chip.
Slot it in and let's see what it does.
The tech on this chip allows my suit to scan what we're mining and find something it calls geodes.
We must have been missing some valuable stuff before.
Interesting.
Think of all the shiny new things we'll find now.
Yeah. Looks like
Chernobyl
I'll
in
have
space.
to take any geodes I find to a prospecting station to crack them open. Maybe there's one further into the facility.
Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna be able to find some new stuff that we can mine. And I know that there's a prospecting station I've already built in the main base. So it looks like now we'll be able to find the stuff we need to use it. Oh, look at all that bottled water I just found in this room. What about all this stuff? No, none of that. Okay. What about this? What's this? Oh. Deposit. Replace reactor core.
The reactor is stabilized and the threat of meltdown is averted.
Oh, the rads are falling.
Just call me Maeve, hero of the spooky underground jungle.
Okay.
All hail. Now we can explore the rest of this facility. Let's go.
We can explore the rest of the facility because wow. Okay, it was that easy. What's in here? I think this was the door that was blocked before. Oh, damn. What is that? Nuclear reactor? Yeah, that's new. Looks like another bunker door. See if we can get into this bunker door. One of these little bypass chips. That should do. Yeah, there's the former scientists. Credits. Looks like oh, George Broussard, personal key card. Yeah, that's a key card I've been looking for. That'll unlock some stuff in the Epsilon base. Jaspite geode. Okay, so there's one of those geodes they were talking about. Yeah, you can kind of like check the pockets of these guys. They usually have some stuff. And then what's in here? Construction theme. Okay, sure, whatever. All right, so we found some really useful stuff in there, but what's in this door? I haven't been through here yet. Whoa. A tangerite geode. Okay. That's a big mouth. What's this? Suit upgrade chip, geodetection. Okay. We used it. I don't think it did anything. I think it's the same as the other one. Secure server access. What are these hardened storage drives? Currently empty and able to store digital files and records as a physical item. Used to download files from servers. Okay, so at some point we'll find an upgrade And we can go running back around and checking a bunch of servers. What was that? Prospecting bench. Oh, reimbursed. Okay. 'Cause I already bought it. And then here's the thing beeping at me. Good day, everyone. Please be aware that we will soon be receiving a new staff member. Mr. Caleb Vahan joins us as an independent archaeology fellow, fresh from a posting on Proxima 2, where he was managing a dig site excavating the infamous Royal Trogger. He has been personally requested for assignment here at Lambda by the higher ups, so please afford him every courtesy and make sure he has whatever he needs to conduct his work. He has had this message for you all sent ahead of his arrival. Hello, I'm Caleb, and I'll be joining you on this expedition shortly. I'm incredibly excited by the chance to work with such talented people on such a fascinating project. Not that I know what everyone is doing, very secretive. And I'm very much looking forward to meeting you all and excavating some cool stuff. I trust that you'll all make him feel very welcome. Saoirse Sanders, Lambda Site Manager. Okay. Well, we got the radiation stuff sorted. We can now download the facility data. That's new.
Random string of gibberish. Just what I always wanted.
Not random. It's evidently part of a key value pair. It'll unlock or open something.
So I'll just punch it into every keyboard I see. Fun.
A key value pair. Okay. What does that mean? Can I do something with that? I don't understand. Already did that. Is there... There's no other computers in here, so let's go try maybe another, maybe one of the other bases has the other half of that code. Or yeah, that's where we got it from. This is the reactor we already replaced. Those are the storage lockers we already cleared. Okay, so let's go this way and work our way out. What about this console? Access comms? Nothing useful there. Let's follow this over to Epsilon. And then, you know, we got that red key card. I think that'll let us into one of the sections here in Epsilon that we haven't accessed yet. So let's go look into that real quick. I got licorice tonight. Red vines. I ain't mad at it. Yeah, it just sounded kind of good. Hadn't had them in a while. I've already been in here. I've already been in here. Loadmaster's office. Already been in here. It's cargo bay. Okay, so it might be on the other side. Canteen? Nope, can't get in there. Okay. That's to the climber. Facility control. Maybe in here? I can't remember where I saw that door. Is it in here? There's facility control, crew quarters. No, we've already been through here. Okay, so it's on the other. It's across the way. Cargo bay. We go to the climber and then we take a right towards the airlock, and then through here, I think is, yeah, crew quarters A and B. So I think it's in here. Yeah, there we go. George Broussard, open. Oh. Take that stuff. Moonshine. Find sugar and moonshine. Damn, George, come on. George was a party animal, apparently. What do we got here? New batch done. Usual places, secure storage. No names. You're not even using the secure app. I can see your corporal ID. Scrub your work pad right now, idiot. You're going to get us found out. Okay, so I think George had some kind of like low-key moonshine operation going. He was trying to hide from the company. Probably because he's doing it on company time. That's a no-no. Let's see, what's in here? Already been in here. Okay. Let's see, in here, we've already done this. Console access limited, that's not useful. And then it looks like we've already been in this one too. Okay. And still can't access canteen. All right. So we opened up George's room in the crew quarters. However, we need to get down to the lab. I think what I want to do is get back to the main base first. Let's offload some stuff, or we're gonna crack these geodes. Having wings for dinner right now? What kind of wings? Are you like a buffalo guy or like a barbecue wing kind of guy?
That key card you found. Dr. Harlow, head of AI research.
Yeah.
I must admit to a somewhat innate curiosity about the subject.
Yeah.
You've always been a curious one, Roland. No other AI construct I've ever met seems interested in anything like that. They all sort of seem to just plod along.
I suppose part of it is finally being able to ask that sort of question freely, instead of hiding behind my dumb beep boop, allow me to retrieve your tool facade.
You know we had no choice, right? Ark would have freaked out if they knew you were different. Everyone would have.
I know. Evil AI minds plotting humanity's obsolescence.
Well, I'm glad you now feel free to ask all the questions. Now, can you hand me that hypo spray?
What hypo? Hush, meatbag.
Okay. We got some blade stones out of that. I guess we can sell them. Sell, and then what? Yeah, fetch a good price. So we're just gonna sell those. All right. Extra 18K. I guess I can't be mad at that. Hang on to these key cards, but I need to offload. Oh, Yeah, I gotta offload some metal bars. There we go. And then over here, I think is where I was keeping the, yep, keeping these. Moonshine and food stuff. I want to keep that in the other room. Let's see, where was I keeping? Ah, there we go. Sugar's gonna go in the other room. All right, yeah, so this all kind of goes in the kitchen, so let's just go take it in there. Large water bottle, sugar, moonshine, and food. Foodstuffs, yeah. And then in here, we can, let's see, we got nutrient bars. We can do Pioneer Stew. I don't think I've had Pioneer Stew yet. Let's craft a couple of those. Why not? Let's see. What else am I carrying around? I feel like I'm carrying probably more weight than I need to. No, I mean, it's all like it's mostly just heals and equipment, so I don't really see anything I can just dump. Pioneer Stew sounds like something that would be in a Boy Scout camping cookbook. Yeah, I can see that. I did make some small adjustments to these rooms. This one's flipped around, but I had to kind of make some tweaks because I was trying to add a T-junction here so I could have outlet here and an outlet here. And it meant that I had to end up kind of making some slight adjustments and reconnecting all these sections. It got a little weird. That's why there's like this like extra little micro connector here. I don't know. This base layout is not perfect, and I acknowledge that. This room got flipped around as well. The power's over on this side now. But you know what? I got a good sized base. I'm not even mad about it. All right, let's get down into the lower depths. Wait, hold up. What are we doing? Facility move. There's a door I need to figure out how to open. And then I need to get into the main control console at the dam control. I feel like I should probably do this first, and then I'll go deal with Moo later. Because Moo, I've been looking around. I can't figure out how to get that damn door open. Oh, you know what though? I've got this like suit scanning thing that I picked up. I wonder if maybe that would help. I'm kind of rethinking. Maybe I am gonna revisit Moo actually. So let's go this way. I think it's no, must be the other way. Yep, there it is. Straight ahead. I'm actually going to take a quick little break right here. I need to jump across the hall for a second. Y'all hang out, listen to some lo-fi, and I'm going to be right back. Yo. Forgive me for being a bit out of breath. I was trying to hurry back. All right. We're gonna get back to the game here in a sec. Okay. All right, we're all better now. Let's get back to it. Where are we going? Oh, right, Moo. We're going to Moo to try and figure out that door. Is it this way? Oh, yeah. At least they don't make it too hard to like find the road. Okay. Which one's the scan button? Oh, it's that one. Okay. Nothing of use. I'm trying to get in here. We got this door open. We already went in here and kind of did all this. And I think it's that facility that way, which very probably is gonna need no, where's this one, the antigen for the poison mushroom stuff. All right, so we got 15 minutes. User Chapman L, release lock override at remote terminal for access. Chapman L. Maybe I should look it up. Yeah, I'm gonna look it up real quick. Wow. Man, Google is not helping. Bunch of YouTube videos and nothing else. There's some YouTube videos. Actually, hang on. Let me scan this. What if I scan from here? There, I don't see anything that's like leading me to a remote something. Okay, so that door gets unlocked somewhere else, and I have no idea where. Oh, that's so annoying. All right, let's move on to the dam facility. Not the dam facility, but like, you know what I mean? The lake, the dam that's flooding the lake or whatever. Not the dam facility, like, well, I mean, kind of, actually. No, you know what? I take it back. It is the dam facility. You're a door. Hey, Pooh Snacks, what's up, man? Sorry, I was trying to Google search a way to unlock that door, and Google is absolutely worthless. Just completely not useful. The dam facility where you get some damn bait. Yeah, something like that. All right, let's see. Lambda's that way. We already kind of did all that, so let's go this way. Do some dam fishing. Shit. Can I get across here? Maybe. Okay. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Ah! Why? Why? Entirely unprompted and without warning, I have a handful of red vines just dangling in the corner of my eye. I need to put a bell on my wife. You keep sneaking up on me. I said what I said. Do snacks just manifest near you? Yeah, when you marry the right person, yes, that's what happens. I hope that whoever is seeing this, all of you out there can find the person in your life that makes snacks manifest unprompted. I want that for all of you. Or what was I doing? Oh, right, yeah. We're looking for the dam. By the way, I called it out earlier tonight, but I'm just gonna kind of reiterate for everybody. We do have a brand new album from my friends at Kuraga Records. It's Persona 1 and 2 lo-fi remixes, and I want to check that out a little bit later on if we can get to it. I want to try to get this damn thing figured out first, and then once we kind of get somewhere with it. Problem is I can't remember where the dam is. Is it this way? I feel like I'm going the wrong way. God damn it, Snowhole. Why'd you clip that? I can't even be mad. That's actually kind of great. Shit, where's the dam? Okay. That's Epsilon. That's where we came in. That's where we come down the thing. All right, so then that way is the mushrooms. So, okay, so is it this way then? Am I just running around in circles? I don't even know where I'm going. How did I get so lost, man? I thought I knew my way around down here. There's the giant tree bridge. Okay. And then we can kind of double back this way around the giant dinosaur skeletons. And there's like, and then this takes me back to the other side of the broken bridge. It's like right over here, right? Yeah, it's right here. Okay. So there's the broken bridge. And then that's Lambda. We kind of did some stuff over there already. It says Epsilon is this way?
Running low on air.
That's the backside of Epsilon. Okay. I'm gonna pop in here and get some air real quick. Hang on a minute. Tonight's venture with a green pomelo, which is like a grapefruit from the prehistoric era. Massive with oversized citrus cells within. Fairly tasty, though. Second thing we grabbed was a thing called sapodia. It's known as a brown sugar fruit. Interesting. I don't know that I've ever experienced either of those things. That is kind of a cool, that's kind of a cool thing to like when you and your partner are like trying to experience new stuff and you kind of like experience new stuff together. We actually had something for dinner tonight that we've never had before. It's not that interesting. It's like, it was like a cheesy chicken and rice thing. It was like a new recipe that my wife was trying out and it actually came out really good. Why am I crazy? I really just ran circles around basically every direction except the one I was supposed to go, huh? Yeah, because I bet you it's over this way. I bet the damn thing is like right over here and I'm just stupid. How much you want to bet I'm just an idiot? Let's go around the thing, back to the road, and wait. Yeah, it's over there. Oh my God. Just round and around and around down here. And it was right over there the whole time. Ugh. Okay, whatever. I'm going the wrong way. I gotta go around this way. We're gonna go around the tree and then hang a left. Facility Kappa. Yeah, that's where we're going. We'll try to bite. It immediately removed all moisture from our mouths and the texture was like a mouthful of fine sawdust. No, thank you. I'm not big on munching on sawdust. All right, here's the undersea dam. I think this is the other door. Yeah, we can't go in that door. We gotta go in the other door. Well, this answers my question. It's gonna drain down there. So let's go down to the control level. See what we got to do to get in here. That's exit. No, I want to go this way. Okay. Control room.
Finally, we're in. Wow, that's a lot of controls.
None of them work.
Really? Input diagnostics for a couple of these consoles are positive.
Like it or not, Stanley, we're going.
Stanley's like this floating voice.
I strongly advise returning instead.
Blood protocol, drain protocol. Okay. What is this? Locate the main control console within the damn control room. Activate drainage protocol. Okay.
Drainage sequence activated.
I push the button.
Pressure increasing within the dam.
Something bad is happening.
The water level dropping fast too. Wonder where it drains.
The water is acid. Traces remain. Total dissolution of organic matter is certain.
Lift controls for the Kappa facility have come online.
Alright, let's head down to the definitely not acid and finally get some answers.
Let's head down to the definitely not acid and get some answers. Oh shit. There's a whole facility down there. Okay. How do we get across? I guess this way? Man, I really want to mine all this stuff I keep running past, but there's no time. I don't have time. I gotta figure this out before Stanley turns on me. Tries to lock me in a bunker like he did to everybody else. Bit of air. And elevator. Okay, lab level. Let's go. Well, this is clearly disgusting. Doors are working. What about the cargo thing? Nope, can't get in there. Okay. I'm sorry, Switch. I'm afraid I can't do that. Listen, don't you war games me. No war gamesing allowed. That is a definitely real rule that I just made up. Harlow Grant. Dieter, Stanley reported yet another leak here at Kappa. Okay, interesting. All right.
AI core temperature increasing. Core ejection required.
What is that? Some kind of a machine? A medical stasis
AI.
unit?
Maeve, I am detecting extremely dense network traffic here.
I was torn out of so much, but not here. Your Kappa module is here too.
It's not a treatment bay. It's an AI interface housing.
But you? An AI?
I did not mean to deceive. I did not want to be unkind.
Are you the Kappa module?
No. It is data. Records, results, telemetry, and coordinates and assays. And it is protected. In me. If you promise I never have to hug again, I will return with you.
We promise. No hugs. But if we can get open that module, I will definitely hug you.
Systems in failover sync. Entering transit mode. Locks disengaging. Be more kind than I was.
Be more kind than I was? Ejecting AI core. AI core Stanley. Uncover the truth about Stanley. Okay. Construct a suitable facility for Stanley in the outpost. Construct the AI core containment facility within the outpost. Insert Stanley into the AI core containment facility. So now we have to build an AI facility for an AI that we found at the bottom of a man-made lake, or an AI-made lake, I guess, that killed a shit ton of people. But he feels bad about it. I'll give him that. We already read that. Okay. Held to the direct now. No, it's fine. It's fine. This is fine. We can build a facility for the AI that killed all those people. He's good now. He swears. Okay.
Hey, are you okay? I can sense your tension.
Why did I give you access to my suit's diagnostics again?
You asked me to get rid of the arc puke green on my HUD. Seriously though, are you okay?
Honestly, I don't know. I was so sure we were close to striking it rich, being able to build a real future for ourselves.
And you blame your granddad?
Does that make me a terrible person? He wasn't affectionate, but did his best for us.
It makes you human. I used to hate that he never let me defrag my own memory, but without him, I'd be a mess.
I feel like there's more human in you than you realize, Roland.
You take that back.
Once we figure out what data is in the Kappa module, we'll be back on track. Just need to find Stanley a new home.
I love that Roland is offended at the suggestion that there's a little bit of human in him. Okay. All right. Before I do anything else, I need to get back to the base and figure out what this AI facility is going to look like and how much space it takes up.
I pulled blueprints for that AI containment facility off the Kappa mainframe. It's going to use a hell of a lot of power, but should keep Stanley's core sufficiently cooled to reactivate him.
Okay, let's get it built and finally get to that Kappa module.
I'm gonna put Stanley in here for now. I think I'm gonna have to knock out some of these rocks. Probably need to make space for the AI thing. Don't see it here. Suit charger, biology lab, prospecting bench, crafting bench. Oh, over here. AI core containment. Okay. So we need we need a couple of things, but it's stuff that we can do. It's stuff we have. At the moment, we are bang on for power consumption and power output. So we're going to need to build some power first, because we need what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need 10. We need an additional 10 power units in order to build that AI core containment. So Solazine generator only adds 3. Oh, okay. Solar panels. Or an RTG, but we need another nuclear core thing to build that. I don't think that's going to happen. We got a couple of vertical wind turbines, but I think solar is going to be the way to go because you can add 10 power each. So we could probably...
Dave, what are you daydreaming about?
I'm not daydreaming.
I'm going to stand around here all day.
Shut up, Roland. I'm thinking I could actually, let's see. No. Where is it? Where'd I put it? I'll take those. I'm trying to remember what all I need for, there's like a reinforced building material, and that's mostly what we're going to need for the solar panels. And then we're going to need a bunch for the AI thing. And we make them here in the superheating kiln. Oh, I've got a bunch. Okay, that might actually solve my problem. I already made a whole bunch. So let's go back out here. And I think we can add a couple of solar panels. Maybe like right there. And then like maybe like one right there. Well, we're plus 20 on the power. So the solar panels seem to be doing the job. So now what do we need? We need, I need meteorite bars, and I need the, whatever the purple one is. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but I think I can get what we need if I don't have it already. Let me take a look here. All right, meteorite bars. We do have stuff to make that. I have a bunch of this oxide. I've just been sitting on it. And then tangerite. I gotta go mine some tangerite, and I know where to get it. So that'll be I think that'll be the next thing. We gotta eat something. Let's do that real fast. Let's have a bit of cactus fruit cake. Nice. And then some rich mushroom soup ×2. And that puts us at 100 across the board. Nice. Easy. Okay. Let's take a look at what our resources are looking like in our main storage here. We've got a tangerite bar. I think we have a couple of the like grid things. Let's go see. Right here. No. Looks like I cleared them out. So we're gonna need to make some. Let's relocate this stuff. We'll keep that there. What's in here? Just that stuff. Okay. And then a bunch of red dust. All right. We're going back to the manufacturing hub, and we're going to dump some of the electronic stuff that I have in here. Okay, there's the meteorite frame. Apparently I was carrying it around like an idiot. And the grav tech can go in there. Great wood can be sold. So let's go ahead and just sell that and that. And then the reinforced building materials, I think, need to go in here. All right, we're looking decent. Let's go farm some tangerite. Where is... I'm trying to remember the like really good spot to find some. If we find a black monolith in this game, it's time to nope out. Where's your sense of adventure? By the way, this song, Beneath the Mask, I think this is my favorite song right now in the Kuraka catalog. This is not what I was looking for. I think it's on the other side. I think I went the wrong way again. You can find a whole bunch of tangerite over by... I'm trying to remember which facility had the like giant dinosaur skeletons. Yeah, I think it's the other direction. Is it Lambda? Yeah, this looks right. Rats and snakes in Indiana Jones movie, yes. Black monolith in space, no. Hold up, wait a minute. This is not, that's not tangerite. That's the wrong stuff. Damn it. Okay, yeah, this isn't the right spot. All right, we keep looking. Let's go back. Wait, there's some. Yeah, there's some. It's probably just all over. I'm probably just gonna have to dig. By dig, I mean like look for it, not like actual digging. Hello there. Okay. Some more tannerite ore. Gold node. Don't really need that right now. Oh, I think I see one over here. Oh, a couple of them over here. All right. Take that. Take that guy. There we go. Okay. So maybe my instinct was right the first time, and I was looking in the wrong spot. I gotta go out the other side. Because I know there was like more somewhere, and I think it's this. I thought it was this way. Is it through here? There's some up there. There's some. Okay. Let's see if I can get up. Deep stone. Deep stone. No, there's some. Whoop, wait a minute. Do I have to go around the other way? How do I? Shit. That's not how that was supposed to go. There's gotta be another way up there. Oh, maybe this way? The living amber and the great wood is all just stuff I can sell to make money. But making money is not gonna be that big of a deal because I'm already kind of running out of stuff to buy. And what I really need is to build this stupid AI thing. Oh, hold up. Am I actually stuck? I might actually be stuck. Shit. There we go. Mining for alien rocks in an underground jungle just hits different to the Minecraft soundtrack. Tell me I'm wrong. I dare you. Okay. I'm gonna try something. Before we go back up, I want to go out the other airlock on the other side of the facility, see if I can find some more tangerite. Let's go this way. And I guess this way. And then what? This way? Yeah. That's jaspite. Don't need any of that right now. Here's some. Deep stone. Post ramen belly? What kind of ramen did you have tonight? Tell me everything about it. I'm kind of obsessed with ramen. Were you going with like a shoyu or a tonkatsu? Maybe a little bit of a like a Korean hybrid with some kimchi? My favorite ramen place does like a really nice fusion ramen. Black garlic tonkatsu with extra chashu. Nice. Nice. That's dope. I love a black garlic. What is that? Oh, that's like a geode. Maybe I should be breaking these up to try and score some geodes. Yeah, tangerite geode. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, so I should be breaking. Okay, so actually, this might be of use. If I can find some more of those geodes. It may not be that common, but they might be helpful. Gotta love a little lo-fi Friday, or lo-fi, what is it? Lo-fi Five Nights at Freddy's? Yeah, there we go.
You need a good sleep.
You need a good sleep, he says. All right, fine. You know what? Let's go sleep in here. I bet there's a bed. need to sleep. Sleep when I'm dead. I got time to sleep. Borrow one of these bunk beds. They're not using it. Let's eat some Pioneer stew. What are we back to? 100, 100, and 100. Nice. Okay. Now, Roland, get off my back. I got some sleep. I got some air. I got some food. Let me go back to work, damn it. All right, checking the swamplands for more of those geo thingies. Anything of use in this area? Nope. Doesn't appear to be. Let's go look over here. Oh, there's something. Okay. What's that? Great wood node? No, I don't need it. Although that might be a thing. Yeah, there we go. I forgot to take the Metroid stuff out of the playlist. That's fine. We'll just move past it. Let's see. We're back at Epsilon. So let's go left towards Theta. Let's see if we can find a few more things. I think Theta takes us kind of down to that lower level. As a matter of fact, there might be something right here. Possibly. No. Still not finding any of those geodes. Oh, I see a rock. There's one. There's something beeping in there. Did I not go in here yet? Oh. What's this? Recently discovered a new form of native life on one of our regular expeditions in the vicinity of the Theta facility. I've set up this mobile lab to study it more intently, excuse me. This organism appears at first to be a stranded variety of fungi. However, when the electricity is supplied to an extracted sample, a response is visible from others nearby. It's despite no physical connection. Oh, interesting. And then there's a little zombie doll. Those are pricey. Those little zombie dolls, like you make some decent coin on the market for those. Let's see. Wait, hold up. What do we got here? Empty injectors, bottled water. Okay, I don't see anything else sitting on the counter here, so I guess we'll call that good. There's just a thing chilling over here. Oh, there's a rock. All right, let me get this real fast. Apparently, I haven't explored this little corner yet too much. Unlock crushed can and fallen can stack. Buildable objects. Okay. Some stuff in here. Take all that. No space in inventory. I guess we'll just have to dump some things. I have so much deep stone. I do not need all this. There we go. At the present moment, I have 30 tangerite. That should make enough. I think that'll make enough of the bars. Let's get a little more. 31. Okay. There'll be some in here. $35. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call that good. That should be enough to get me the bars and stuff that I need in order to hopefully make the resources that I'm missing for the AI facility. Now that we've got the power we need. Oh, hold up. There's a couple right here. How do I get up there? Is that this one? I have no idea how to get up there. I don't think I can get up there. I don't have like a jetpack or anything. It'd be nice if I did, but nope. That's too much to ask. Can I zap it from here at least? Nope. Can't even zap it from here. All right. I guess we leave it then. Nice thick slices of chashu and topped it with a little spicy garlic crunch sauce. Oh, dude. That sounds incredible. I'll call Nintendo, see if we can borrow the jetpack from Pilot Wings. Did you guys ever play the Pilot Wings arcade game? That's one of those kind of weirdly obscure arcade experiences that I got to have many years ago. There was a Pilot Wings arcade game. You climbed on a bike and you had to pedal to keep the wings flapping. It was exactly as fun as it sounds.
This call will be recorded.
Maeve, darling.
Trudy, now what?
You're doing such a great job with these little side hustles.
Well, keep the credits coming and I'm on board.
Ooh, ruthless. I love it. We'll have you up here in the ARC Executive Suite in no time, Maeve.
Okay, so what's the job?
Well, you already know we like those shiny gemstones you're pulling out of the ground, right?
Yeah, those are good credits.
So we're on the lookout for some special gems. We call them blade stones. There's a beautiful teal shine to them. Thing is, they only naturally form in some pretty deep rock strata. They might be tough to find.
I can certainly keep an eye out.
Atta girl, that's the spirit. What a ruthless go-getter. So cool. Usual terms apply. We'll pay a premium if you bring them to the trade note. Speak soon, Maeve.
I have a whole bunch of Bladestone. Like, I have a bunch of Bladestone. Hopefully I have enough already to fulfill the... I'm not sure if I'm even doing that right. Picked up Bladestone? Sure. Whatever. What do I mean? 5? I have 14 just from my last excursion. I'm just casually carrying around 3 times as many as you're asking for. Well, I have 14 in the standard plus 6 of the special ones. So what, 21? I have 21. You're asking me for 5 of them.
This call will be recorded.
Wowee, Maeve, you found the Bladestones.
Oh, yeah, not a problem.
You must be making excellent progress in your claim to find these babies.
Oh, yeah, things are going well.
Glad to hear. Keep at it and we'll speak soon.
I have 117 grand saved up. I'm not
Maeve,
spending it on anything.
we should be careful about how much we give away, information-wise.
What do you mean, Roland?
Well, digging this deep on a normal claim would take months. I just worry Trudy might end up suspecting something.
Suppose that's a fair point.
Yeah.
But the credits are so good.
She's right, though. I
We
mean,
need
well,
them to keep
he's right.
expanding the outpost.
I know. Just saying.
I'm going to bump this game audio just a little bit for you guys. Let me know if it's loud enough or it needs to come up a little more next time you hear the dialogue. The dialogue is really the only like important part, but the ambience is nice too, especially with the lo-fi playing. At least I think so. Okay, what are we doing? Oh, I gotta sell that doll. And I need to make some tangerite bars and possibly I need to farm some meteorite stuff. Well, I should have a bunch of meteorite just kind of like sitting. So let's start here. And let's actually go over here. What? No, here. And let's drop some of that in there, because that'll help with the there we go. Cost less tangerite if I use it with the calixite. Just give it a second. I don't need to be running around too much right now. I'm just gonna kind of wait on this. These tangerite bars are how we're gonna be able to make the grid things that we need. So we might as well just like focus on this for a second. A few more and then we'll pull this calixite out of here, because I don't want to leave it in the machine because I don't want it to accidentally get used. I can get more. I know where to get plenty more of this stuff. It's just a pain in my ass. So I just decided to save up some and just kind of use it sparingly. The tangerite all needs to get converted into bars though, because honestly, it's not useful to me otherwise. At least at the moment. And then we have 69 calexite in that stack. Nice. And then we have 16 tangerite bars, which we should be able to use to make some frames. We got 95 of these crystals. So yeah, we can make plenty of frames. Hey, Loose Wire, welcome. I love the dancing gummy bears. Now I kind of want real gummy bears though. That would be sick. I had some red vines earlier, so we'll have to wait on the gummy bears. Maybe another night. I'd never get anything done. Oh, you mean regular ones? Regular ones what? Are you talking about gummy bears? I like regular gummy bears, yeah. I'm a fan of like gummy bears, gummy worms. I do enjoy that as a candy. Although, if I'm being very honest, like I'm more of a chocolate fiend than anything else. Not the special ones. Yeah. I mean, I've had some special gummy bears too. I actually, for a while there, I was using special gummy bears to help me sleep. But then my dreams got really weird. So I decided that wasn't really a good idea anymore. Gummy blue sharks. You're not a Swedish fish guy, Poostax? Because I've heard Swedish fish are the kind of thing where like you either absolutely love them or absolutely hate them. I appreciate you vibing with me tonight, Loose Wire. Welcome to the stream. By the way, tonight we're playing Aethys. This is a game that Poostax turned me on to. And we've been playing it for the last several streams, and man, like I'm kind of digging this whole game. Like you're just kind of hanging out, mining some resources, and trying not to give away too much to the corporate shills. I like Swedish fish, but gummy sharks are my fave. I was never a Swedish fish guy, but I do like a gummy shark. I'm a big fan of peach rings too. Peach rings are nice. I prefer halibut. Halibut isn't candy. That's fish meat. What was I doing? Oh, right. I got to figure out what I need for this AI thing. So I need a couple of those glass cubes. We can make those. We can make those in here. And what do we need to do that? We need, I got lots of this silica. So we need a few of these crystals and some oxide. The question is, where did I put those crystals? Oh, they're right here. Duh. And then oxide is here. And let's go like that. I'm a noob, just started playing yesterday. My daughter too. Oh, you started playing Aethys yesterday? That's awesome. Poostax was telling me that I guess he got to do a little bit of like beta testing before the game was released. And so that's kind of like, so he's like telling me about it. And so I checked out the demo, enjoyed the demo. And so we're playing the full game. And we're getting kind of later in the game. We've already kind of unlocked a lot of stuff. I have no idea how much longer this game goes though, because like every time I think I'm getting to like an endpoint, then like it unlocks another area or something. So we're having some fun, just kind of enjoying it. All right, folks, I think we have everything that we need. The problem is, oh, and we've got power because we added our solar panels. By the way, those are the small solar panels. I don't want to know how big the large solar panels are. But those are, at least we've got a couple of small ones. And now we got to build this AI thing. Let's see. What am I missing? Oh, damn. Okay. I got one more thing I gotta make. Hold up. Apparently we don't have any meteorite bars at the moment. So we'll need to make some bars, which I think we can make in here. Okay. So I need to get some of my meteorite out. Where's my oxide? Oh, did I use it all? No, I haven't. Oh, it's on me. All right, let's go like this. We're gonna make a couple bars. G Fuel Sonic the Hedgehog is my favorite drink because it's peach ring flavored. Dude, I really want to try that Sonic the Hedgehog G Fuel. I've never really tried G Fuel. I take that back. I think I've like kind of tried it once, but I don't really remember which one I had or what it tasted like. But man, I'm such a big Sonic the Hedgehog fan. I've been dying to get my hands on that Sonic G Fuel. Okay, we've got bars. We pulled the oxide out because the oxide's one of those that we're trying to use sparingly. So let's put it back in there. And you know what? While we're at it, let's go ahead and just drop those off in there. And let's drop those in there and those. And no, actually, these are going to go over here. Actually, I'm gonna relocate this stuff, move that in there, and then I'm gonna move these finished bars to my main storage because I have a container that I'm just dedicating to the finished bars. So we're gonna go like that. Okay, and then before I forget, I want to sell that doll that's sitting in my inventory because that's just taking up space. There we go. Okay. Now let's go build the thing. Wait, do I need a room? I think I need a room. I think I have a room. Actually, let's put them in here. Or actually, we can put them in here. Yeah, I think this is the move. We're gonna put them in here. Move this over there. Okay, and then let's see if we can put the AI thing over on the, nope, won't fit. Oh, wait, what if we go that way? Barely fits. And this is a walkthrough, so also not gonna work. Can we put him in here? Nope, not gonna fit. Put him in the greenhouse, I guess. That doesn't make sense. Okay. So I think we got to build another one of these big rooms. Which structure was that? It was the hub? No, it was the I think it was like the manufacturing habitat. That's it. All right, so that means we get to pull out the explosives. Run away. Boosh. Okay, that clears out that. And then we're gonna need to explode this one. Let's use a... I got a bunch of large. Let's go ahead and just use the large ones. Run away. Seems to have done the trick. Break that up. Let's see. I think that should clear enough room. One more for good measure. Whoosh. Break that up. Okay, now let's go like this. We're gonna move this thing over here as far as we can get it. Just temporarily while we build another one. Just to be clear, I'm not missing any other. No, I think this is the only one I can do. So we're gonna put it right here. And then we're gonna try to stick the other one on the backside. Oh, gotta attach an airlock first. Hey, Shikun, what's up, man? Don't mind me. I'm just out here building a facility for my new AI. What could possibly go wrong? Listen, I'm not saying he did anything. But I am saying whatever he did, he's sorry about it. So, you know, this is fine. We're just gonna let it go. All right, so there's my main manufacturing hub, and then in here is gonna be the AI room. Oh boy. Okay. Build facilities, AI containment.
Damn, that's a serious piece of machinery.
It certainly is. Nice work, Maeve. Eject the cradle and slot in Stanley's core. Let's get him restarted.
Okay. Oh, I left Stanley in the crate in the other room. Hang on.
I am not torn out. Full consciousness has returned. Is there soup?
Is there
Stanley!
soup?
Wait, conscious? You're an AI, you can't have consciousness, not really.
Well, can't is a strong word.
Hush you know what I mean. Conscious AI have been outlawed for decades.
Native modals, Roland. The network here is so much more open. They feel familiar.
That can't be right.
There is so much data to absorb. That is what soup is. And sunny sunshine. They never said these things. I want to know more of the...
Maeve, I'm getting a strong sideband signal on that carrier wave. I can't firewall it.
Stanley, are you there?
Do a suit scan. Let me see if I can pick up anything from his core. He's gone.
What do you mean, gone? His core's right there. Stanley!
Gone isn't quite right. He is still there, but he's...
Code phrase handshake triangle teal tangle. Respond.
Teal?
Who is this? Identify yourselves immediately.
How did you manage to access our comms? We're on a Zion level encrypted channel.
I think I messed up, you guys.
They're gone. What the hell?
This is not good.
Before we figure that out, you need to deconstruct and rebuild our comms antenna right now.
What? Why?
Trust me, please. I'll explain, but right now, I need to focus on writing some tricky code.
Okay. Comms antenna is way over on the far side of the facility. Hang on one second. It's gonna take me a minute to get all the way over there.
Gone and antenna back again. Care to explain why I did that?
Deconstructing it allowed me to delete the comms logs without it being obvious. Rebuilding it allowed me to install some particularly clever checksum obfuscation code to hide any sideband transmissions. Also without it being obvious.
Okay.
What now?
Code minion stuff. Point is, it wasn't Ark who called.
What? Ark is the whole planet locked down.
Indeed. So, if they ever found out we were talking to someone else...
Yeah, okay, we don't want that. Any idea about what happened to Stanley?
That's the scary part. They somehow managed to turn him off.
What do you mean, off? He isn't a light switch.
He's not deleted. I don't understand how they did it. Unless they have a...
Maeve, are you there?
What?
Who are you? And what happened to Stanley?
Listen, let's all just calm down.
You have 30 seconds.
Don't tell me to calm
tell us
down.
What happened to Stanley?
Where's my
Then
Stanley?
I'm contacting my rep at Ark.
You don't want to do that. Quick way to get your claim taken away. They don't like comms they can't control.
They don't like it so much, they'll give us a reward for turning over the frequency of the sideband you're riding in on.
Before you go burning bridges, take a look at the lockbox in Lisa Chapman's quarters in Epsilon. Code is 8852. You want Stanley. We want you to find what's in that box.
How could you
8852.
know about the facilities down there? We thought no one but Maeves.
Doesn't matter. Fine. We'll run your errand, but then we want answers. And one of those better be, here's how you switch Stanley back on.
"8852 is the code. I have no idea who I'm running what errand for, but apparently I gotta go down to Epsilon and find this lockbox. Also, I need to eat something. Hang on. Okay. Man. Let's get down to Epsilon. Let's find that box. Should be easy enough. We've got access to most of the facility at this point.
So, are we going to talk about what just happened to Stanley?
If I stop and think about it for a second, I might scream. I just want to find whatever it is we're looking for.
Okay. Let's find it. Chapman's room is in crew quarters A.
Crew quarters A. Okay. That's B. Chapman's gonna be in A. That's Broussard. That's Sinclair.
This is it. Lisa Chapman's room. Use the keycard on the scanner and let's see what she had in here.
Chapman. Okay, and this was the box I was trying to open earlier. Oh, shit. Hardened storage drive. We also have a matter transporter. A matter folder. There's transportation technology hidden in this lockbox in this random crewman's quarters.
Ah, it's a storage drive.
Not just a storage drive, Roland. It's an air-gapped encrypted drive. This sort of thing is only used by the corporations to transfer sensitive data that they don't want to send in digital form.
This must be what that voice wanted us to find. Let's get it back to the outpost.
Okay. Back to the outpost. Climber. Let's get topside. Now what?
Our carrier wave picked up a ping from the storage drive. No issues, I hope.
We have it. Before we do anything with it, though, tell me what it is, and who you are, and why you want it badly enough to risk ARC detecting your comms.
Cutting right to the chase, I like it. We're what you might call resistance against ARC.
Resistance? Seriously?
Resistance.
Deadly serious. And that drive is a vital part of our fight against their tyranny and oppression.
Look, I know, more than many, how much they take. But a resistance? It's not like you can just go on strike and force a megacorp to negotiate longer lunch breaks or something.
Don't you want to make life better for everyone living under ARC's yoke? Resource worlds like yours are the downtrodden heart of humanity. Your labor makes them richer, while you're stuck scrabbling in the dirt.
Like I said, I know. But I finally have a chance to make something for myself here. I can't risk it for vague dreams of revolution.
We're not asking you to firebomb an office. All we need from you is to get us the drives. They contain research records, tech that could help billions of people if it wasn't hoarded by big corpos. I appreciate that not everyone joins the fight out of selflessness, so we can make it worth your while. Brand new upgrades for your suit and Roland that ARC would never willingly provide.
How would This
It is very
arrangement
Darth
work?
Vader-esque.
Simple. We'll pay you for whatever data you find. We can provide decoder software that will analyze the complexity of the data you find. More complex data is worth more.
Are you paying us in ARC credits? How are we going to get these special upgrades?
We'll get to that. Before we take the next step, though, we need to confirm there is actually data down there.
In the plans we found down here? In the lockbox?
Tech that Chapman was working on. Utility-scale teleportation. Small enough to send someone to a paired location, perhaps with a charming sidekick, yet keep its power signature undetectable. There are also coordinates to what we think is a facility called Omicron. Go there and search for data drives. If you confirm they're down there, we'll talk next steps.
What about Stanley? What did you do to him?
We're out of time before ARC starts tracing this connection. Stanley is not what you think he is. Find the data drives.
Stanley is not what you think he is. Find the data drives. My next task is to construct a matter transporter facility within the outpost. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking that might be a good place to stop for tonight. Why don't you, hey, check in, chat. Tell me how you're feeling. Let's take a quick second. Hang on. Let's talk about this. So we build that matter transporter. We start collecting data drives. Like that seems like kind of the next like chapter of the game, which means this would make an excellent stopping point if we're going to stop for tonight. I can tell you we will not be doing the rest of this like in the next hour. It's gonna take a while. It's probably gonna be some grinding. So what if we just shoot for Wednesday? We had talked, I mean, you know, we had talked about possibly trying some Crimson Desert. I did fire up Crimson Desert and I started playing around with it a little bit. I don't think it's going to be the right fit for a lo-fi stream, but I do want to play it on stream. So we're going to have to work that out. I might need to start doing another night or something. Or, you know what I might do is I might start doing it in Discord. We should talk about that. But for now, I think this is going to be a good stopping point for tonight, just because I know that the next thing is going to be a lot of grinding, trying to track down all those data drives and stuff. Yeah, Shiyukun, I'm right there with you. Pooh Snacks, I'm gonna be so real. You got to finish that Falcon. Like, you're so close, man. I started this tonight. This is a set that I got like 2 years ago. It's been sitting on the floor of my office, and I finally cracked it open and started working on it. This is the E-Wing, and then there's another ship that goes with it. So it's like 2 ships in a set. But this is the E-Wing from Ahsoka, season 1. And so I started this tonight. I got about that far. You can see how far I got in the book. I got 1 bag done, and then I had to switch over and start working on the stream. So this is probably my project for this weekend. This and writing the piece that I've been working on. I'm about to finish that last writing piece that I've been working on, and then as soon as I'm done with this writing piece, I get to finally start working on my YouTube stuff, which I'm looking forward to. Falcon will be done soon. I have a new display case coming. Yeah, hell yeah. I have a UCS X-Wing, and I have the Lego Game Boy. Actually, it's kind of under a thing. But I have the Lego Game Boy, and I'm waiting. I need to get a case for the Lego Game Boy. I have the Sega Genesis controller Lego set. I want to get a case for that. And then I have the UCS X-Wing. the UCS, the Red 5 X-Wing, which I really want to get a case for that. But the problem is that's going to be a big set, and I don't know where I'm going to put it because I've already got cases for my NES. I don't know if you can, I can kind of zoom out a little bit, I guess. That's the other way. Nope, that's not going to work either. Hang on, let me see if I can make this work. I have a case for my Adidas shoe. I have a case for my DeLorean, and I have a case for my big Ecto. I've been buying a lot of like Wicked Brick cases and stuff. That's like kind of a normal thing for me for some of my better Lego sets. The UCS AT-AT. I think they're planning a new one. The UCS AT-AT, I might just, if I were you, I might just wait because I think they're probably gonna re-release that one just like they did with the Falcon. Just give it like a year or two, and then you'll be able to pay retail for it instead of having to pay like eBay prices. Because eBay prices on secondhand Lego sets are always completely out of pocket. Like they're just wildly out of pocket. Yeah, I could spend an entire stream just talking about Lego. But for tonight, I think we're gonna go ahead and call it. So I want to thank everybody for hanging out. Shout out Pooh Snacks, Shuikun, shout out to Snowhole as always, and Loosewire. Welcome to the stream. I'm so glad that you hung out with us tonight. I hope you'll come back. In the meantime, I want y'all to enjoy your weekend, enjoy yourselves, and let me try to figure out another stream night and whether or not I want to do it on Twitch or if I want to just do it on Discord. I'm kind of on the fence. I'm debating. I feel like doing it on Twitch makes the most sense. So we might just do a Twitch stream on a Monday night or something for Crimson Desert. Let me figure that out, and I'll spend some time working on that this weekend and trying to figure out how we want to go about that. In the meantime, have a great weekend, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. And we didn't even get to the new album. I guess we'll have to get to it next week. But hey, thanks y'all. Have a great night, and I'll see you next time. Don't forget to follow me on the socials, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch at DJ Switch PDX on all the platforms. And make sure that if you're not following me, if you're not subscribed on YouTube, get subscribed on YouTube, because this weekend I'm finishing up my last piece for like a side project that I've been doing. I've been working on this side project since like November, y'all. So like this weekend is kind of the deadline for this side project. Once that's done, I'm going to be shifting gears going forward and working on a lot of YouTube content. And I really want y'all to be subscribed on YouTube. So get subscribed over on youtube.com/DJSwitchPDX if you haven't already. And I'll see you over there soon. In the meantime, take care of yourselves. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
This was a triumph. I'm making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture science. Do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. But there's no sense crying over every mistake. You just keep on trying till you run out of cake. And the science gets done and you make a neat gun for the people who are still alive. I'm not even angry. I'm being so sincere right now. Even though you broke my heart and killed me, tore me to pieces, and threw every piece into a fire. As they burned, it hurt because I was so happy for you. Now these points of data make a beautiful line. And we're out of beta, we're releasing on time. So I'm glad I got burned to think of all the things we've learned for the people who are still alive. Look at me still talking when there's science to do. When I look out there, it makes me glad I'm not you. I've experiments to run, there is research to be done on the people who are still alive. And believe me, I am still alive. And while you're dying, I'll be still alive. I feel fantastic and I'm still alive. And when you're dead, I will be still alive. Still alive, still alive. I'm still alive, baby.